These are
It is
terrifying.
absolutely wild times. It really, really is. And, you know, there's a lot going on. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico. Okay. All right. Okay. We're getting there. No,
Who is that jackwad? Who is that guy?
Actually, I think that's Tony Hinchcliffe, which is super disappointing. I mean, I don't, he's a comedian. I don't
Yeah, but
follow
look,
this
Trump,
like
this
crew
issue
very
with Puerto
closely,
Rico
but
again, I saw it. This was what, when he went down after Helene, the horrific hurricane, people there, everybody coming together. We sent helicopters down from Minnesota and personnel. You know, this is how you do this during this. And in the first hours, Trump complaining about the response. Does anybody remember how he responded to Maria in Puerto Rico? It
dude,
was absolutely horrific. Down there insulting people, throwing it. Uh, Look, I know that the folks who are on here today understand this. People in Puerto Rico are citizens. They pay taxes and they serve in the military at almost a higher rate than anybody else.
yeah. I
Um,
mean, it's like super upsetting. Obviously, it's super upsetting to me. My family is from Puerto Rico. I'm Puerto Rican, and like the thing that is so messed up that I wish more people understood is that the things that they do in Puerto Rico are a testing ground for the policies and the horrors that they wish to
mm,
and that they do unveil in working class communities across the United States.
yeah,
And I need people to understand that when you have some a-hole calling Puerto Rico floating garbage, um, know that that's what they think about you. That
that is
this
exactly,
like
look,
that's just what they think about you. It's what they think about anyone who makes less money than them. It's what they think about the people who serve them food in a restaurant. It's what they think about the people who fold their clothes in a store. Like,
you're right.
dude, are you serious?
The
Like, are
privilege
you
of being,
serious?
yeah, the privilege of being on this campaign is traveling across the entire country. There are hundreds of thousands of Puerto Ricans across in battleground states that need to send them a message on this, need to
I
send a
want
message that
them to
they
like
got to vote.
roll that. I want everyone in Philadelphia to see that clip. If
Yes.
you live in Philly, why don't you go and see
Or
that clip?
Reading. Yes.
If you
Across
live
this
in
country.
Reading,
Yes.
Pennsylvania, which I was there, I was in Reading last week. If you're
Beautiful.
in Reading,
Great
if you're in
community.
Philly,
Super. Yeah.
look at that trash. Like, what is trash is people actually just thinking of other human beings that way. Are you actually for real? And the thing that gets me is that these people rely their entire lives rely on working class people. If you have
Oh yeah.
someone that's not there to harvest the crops that show up in your grocery store, in your Erewhon or your Whole Foods or wherever it is that you go to eat, if you think lesser of working class Americans, of
Caring
people
for
who
our
are
children.